What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here with episode 6 of my Kings MyGM on 2K15, and this is the trade deadline episode, so there will be a lot of trades. 3 trades to begin with. First one is Reggie Evans for Hedo Turkoglu and their 2017 second round pick. Also Ryan Hollins for Rasul Butler and the Wizards 2015 second round pick. And then the big trade of them all is Rudy Gay. We're trading him along with Rasul Butler for Boston's 2015 first round pick Gerald Wallace and Marcus Thornton. And I'll talk some more about those deals as we get into the episode. But as you can see, we're 22-32 coming into this game. Incredibly poor record. Probably almost out of the playoffs at this point. And we will be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers in Los Angeles, traveling south in the Staples Center, as this is probably one of the better teams in the West, along with like the Grizzlies and the Warriors, at least this year. It's a pretty similar Clippers team to the way it is in real life. They did get Allen Anderson and of course Reggie Evans, and they no longer have Hedo Turkoglu. But now Chris Paul starting the game off, just driving on Nick Stauskas, tries to get in the way, and Matt Barnes puts it back up. Stauskas, we also got past the All-Star break. He was a part of the Rising Stars Challenge. He had 12 points on 5 for 10 shooting in 22 minutes. However, his team did lose. But Blake Griffin, working from the elbow on Jason Thompson, pulls up right in his face and knocks down the shot, as the Clippers are already off to an 8-0 lead to begin the game. But DeAndre Jordan just looking silly with Boogie Cousins going at him. And for whatever reason, I'm not exactly sure, DeMarcus Cousins hates the Clippers with everything he has, so this is sort of a revenge, not a revenge game, but it's a big game for him. And spoiler, but he would go off. He had a huge day, just abusing, especially abused Spencer Hawes down low. But Matt Barnes shooting a long 2 from the corner with Ben McLemore working, giving the ball to Boogie. He shoots right over Chris Paul, as Ben McLemore was also a part of All-Star Weekend. He was a part of the slam dunk contest. Right as I say that, he's dunking on the Clippers, but he ended up losing to another Kansas product and Andrew Wiggins. But Ben McLemore, a 3-pointer, and the lead is now down to 2. Getting the ball down low to Jason Thompson. He pulls up right in Blake's face and gets that. But now DeAndre Jordan just gets rejected by Cousins. Now working down, Darren Collison getting the ball down low to Jason Thompson. He finishes through contact, as that will give us the lead. But now the Clippers up by 4 at the end of the first quarter, and Jordan Farmar's shot not close. A very poor start to the quarter. However, we did turn it around, take the lead 18-16. But the Clippers did end up going on a 6-0 run. But now Sergei Karasev shoots, and he knocks down the long 2. Great shot from him. I like designing a lot of our plays for players like Hammer Stauskas coming off screens. Even Ben McLemore, he's a pretty good 3-point shooter in the game so far. Definitely something that he needs to improve if he wants to be like a top tier shooter. But now Ray McCallum getting the ball, shooting from the corner, and he knocks down the 3. A great play right there, got a screen. But now Darren Collison giving the ball down low to Spencer, or to DeMarcus Cousins, who just abuses Spencer Hawes. Once more down low to him, and he finishes the and one. Like I said, just abusing Spencer Hawes. I tried to put him in as much as I could with the second teamers, and he's even just going right through Blake Griffin. Gets the offensive rebound, but that way he could take advantage of the matchup with Spencer Hawes. But forgot to talk about the trades that we made. So the Reggie Evans one, the Clippers really lack depth for big man, or they just need one big man, because I forget which one, but one of their big men's actually out for a pretty long time, so he gives them an extra option down there. Good rebounder, and then Helo's just way past his prime. He's not worth anything, and we just ended up picking up a second round pick. Then Ryan Hollins got traded to the Wizards as a backup for Gortat, and then the final, the big trade we made, got rid of Rudy Gay to the Celtics. Celtics had traded Jeff Green, so it gives them another option there. They could look to re-sign him in the offseason, but we did end up picking a picking up a first-round pick, something that I really wanted to get, as they do not have a great record and will be able to pick pretty high. And I showed you a mock draft earlier where it had us with the Celtics pick, picking Justice Winslow out of Duke, and then with the, I think, Nets pick or the Hawks pick, going with Bryce Johnson out of UNC, who's a power forward, good scorer. But now, almost at halftime, Ray McCallum driving all the way down, and we will be down by 2 going into halftime. Not a great performance, but we're still down by 2 to one of the best teams, so you can't be too mad about that. And so we shot a lot better from 3-point range. They out-rebounded us, and for once we actually shot more field goals. That's something that I always struggle with, because I try and force things, and I like turn the ball over, especially like when I get down, I just start throwing the ball. But now Clippers are already off to a 4-0 run. Chris Paul, that makes it a 6-0 run as they are out to an 8-point lead to start the second half. Jamal Crawford on the break, going in, does not finish it, but DeAndre Jordan's able to get it, and they are already up by 10. A great start to the second half for them. But now Cousins misses, Jason Thompson misses, but Cousins finally is able to finish. And can someone please tell me what the hell that was? Like, Darren Collison is just like wandering around. I'm trying to get him to pass it or shoot it with the shot clock running down. But now Blake working from the elbow, goes with a dream shake and then a fadeaway. But now Stauskas driving in. Great play right there. Elevates and finishes right over Blake Griffin. Something that you not normally see from him. He can get to the basket, but he's not the best finisher. He has a lot of dribble moves, and he's definitely, his main thing is he's a shooter like you just saw there, but he also, he can drive to the basket. He has a nice handle. As now Cousins, what a play. He goes baseline and finishes right on the defender. But now Ray McCallum shooting for 3. Another 3 from him. And now the lead is down to 3. Spencer Hawes down low. Emeka Okafor on him. And Reggie Evans shoots and scores, getting some work in on his former team. Quincy Miller working at the top of the key, firing to Ray McCallum, who knocks a little fadeaway type shot. You'd like to see him set his feet, but if you make it, who cares? But now Quincy Miller from the corner, he gets that to go down by 4, and Jamal Crawford getting the ball to Reggie Evans. He is not able to score this. That gets blocked. We'll just fire it up, and that ball almost went in. But going down by 4 after another big run from the Clippers, we answered back with our own. So we're down by 5 to start the 4th quarter. Ben McLemore with the ball down low to Boogie. Boogie just, Chris Paul cannot guard him. Got a huge mismatch there and finished over him. But now Blake Griffin going with what he is originally known for. He's definitely improved his game, but that was originally like what he did. But now Cousins just abusing Hawes again and again, with Chris Paul kicking out to Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes knocks down the long 3. Not the greatest shooter. He's a good defender. Also, he's sort of he gets in the face of other players. That's at this point he's a good defender, but he like sticks up for his teammates pretty much. Like, he's the one who'll get fined if there's a fight. He'll step in so Blake Griffin doesn't have to fight. But now Griffin working, goes with the up and under right on Jason Thompson, puts it in as the lead is now up to 7. As Stauskas shoots a long 2, brings back down to 5 with 3 minutes left. Chris Paul going with the spin move, pulls up, and Blake Griffin gets the rebound and finishes the contact layup from Emeka Okafor. And now Stauskas in the corner for 3, and he gets that to go, but he will go down. We'll have to see what the matter is, and we'll go ahead and put in Marcus Thornton. Not something you want to see from your first round pick. Hopefully he will be able to return soon and at least be healthy, if nothing else. But now DeAndre Jordan just being vicious down low, stealing the rebound. And Marcus Thornton working to the corner for Ben McLemore for 3. He knocks it in. Down by 4, 2 minutes left. Chris Paul working on Cousins. Now that's a mismatch. But Jamal Crawford comes off the screen, knocks down the 2. Lead is 6. Only 40 seconds left. Getting it down low to Cousins. A great move. Nice, efficient move. And that is missed by Darren Collison. We'll kick it back out. Trying to shoot a 3. Collison for 3. And he knocks that shot down. However, we are down by 5 with 7 seconds left. And we will foul Jordan Farmar. And he can shoot. Not who you want to foul right here. You want to see if you can foul a DeAndre Jordan would be ideal. But he does miss the first. With 6 seconds left, it's pretty unlikely that we'll be able to do anything. But at the same time, we'll see what he can do with the second. He knocks down the second and will miss the 3. And now we'll do it as Spencer Hawes gets the rebound. Another tough loss as we have still not won in the games that I've played, we're 0-5. This kind of sucks with Chris Paul celebrating. Jamal Crawford had a great game. He actually starts for them after they got rid of J.J. Redick. That's who they traded for Allen Anderson. I don't really understand that. But Cousins almost puts up 30, has 18 rebounds, shoots under 50%, but that production is still really good. Gerald Wallace didn't play a ton, one of the players that we acquired, and I hope you enjoyed, 'cause I'm out.